A stigma is a judgment about a group of people that's shameful. And so, nobody wants to grow up to be an alcoholic, right? Because they envision an alcoholic as a wino under the bridge with a brown paper bag and destitute and all this stuff. Nobody understands that there's a ton of really successful people out there who are active alcoholics and addicts and all kinds of stuff. And fortunately, now we have a lot of celebrities that are speaking out about it. It still has a very shameful connotation that you can't handle your liquor and there's something wrong with you because of it. And it's a moral and it's a moral defect that you are that way. And so I get real fired up about this. My passion is to shatter that stigma, that there's nothing wrong with anyone who is afflicted with this. I believe that it's a disease. And it would be like shaming people who got cancer or diabetes or anything that is something that's genetic or you're just predisposed to. You've done nothing wrong. It's just the luck of the draw, so to speak. I come from a long line of alcoholics. So, it was just my turn. And if I had paid attention to that inner voice in me before my drinking became alcoholic, then maybe I wouldn't have become an alcoholic, so to speak. But the thoughts that I had, maybe I could have tempered those. If I could have gotten coaching about my relationship with alcohol before I turned alcoholic, it would have saved me a lot. You can think that, okay, so I have this, now what am I going to do? And there's a lot of things that you can do, and all of it starts in your mind and listening to your inner wisdom. And if you recognize that you can change your actions by your thoughts, then you're way ahead of the game. And that's what I work on with my clients, is to examine their thoughts and understand that what they're thinking is causing their drinking. And it doesn't have to be that way. So they don't have to fall into the despair of being a full-blown alcoholic if they don't want to. and that's really where it comes in. That's really where it's hard, though, is because unless you're really a full-blown alcoholic, then you're not suffering the consequences. And that's why a lot of people say you have to hit rock bottom before you do anything about it, because you're not suffering the consequences. And why would you change? But I think that now people are starting to become more aware of the downside of drinking. And so if by sharing my story and my passion about the stigma of alcoholism and smashing that and helping people see that they don't have to go there, then then we'll be better off, and I will feel like I'm doing what I'm here to do and serving my purpose.